Mom gives birth to 4 babies. Then doctors realize one of them is not a baby. The woman, Rihanna, is a native of Gonda district. After she developed some complications in the morning, she was brought to a private hospital in Lucknow. A 28-year-old woman gave birth to quadruplets, 4 babies, on Wednesday night in Uttar Pradesh's Gonda. The babies weighed 1,600 grams, 1,550 grams, 1,400 grams, and 1,500 grams, and doctors said the newborns were fine. It's the first case of its kind in my entire career so far when a woman who conceived normally delivered 4 babies and all of them survived, said Dr. Ashra Mishra, the elated gynecologist of a private hospital in Maidan area of the state capital, Lucknow. The woman, Rihanna, is a native of Gonda district. After she developed some complications in the morning, she was brought to this hospital in Lucknow. She came to us in the afternoon and we planned the operation, keeping all necessary arrangements in place to make sure the operation was successful, said the doctor. The newborns and the mother are under observation and doctors are monitoring their health. The doctors have also made arrangements to ensure that infants are given adequate nutrition. It would be difficult for the mother to breastfeed all 4 babies, hence we have made arrangements to ensure they get the nutrition needed for growth, said Dr. Mishra. With IVF or any other method, 2 or more kids are born, and with normal conceiving, up to 3 kids are born. But the birth of quadruplets with normal conceiving is a rare case. As the news spread among medical fraternity in the state capital, many doctors inquired about the health of the mother and her children. The medical staff attending the newborns has been given instructions on how to take care of them. It's premature birth, but the kids are doing well, and we're also monitoring them with high preference. We hope they soon will be discharged from the hospital along with their mother, said the doctor. This mother has 4 babies in 9 months, but unthinkable happened. Changing 175 nappies and making up 80 bottles of milk each week is no easy task, but that's just the start of new mother Sarah Ward's to-do list. She gave birth to 4 babies in the space of 9 months, despite fearing that she would never conceive. Her son Freddie was 9 months old when she had triplets, now aged 19 weeks, in March. All were conceived naturally. So it may not come as a surprise that the former care manager and her partner Ben Smith, 31, a postal worker, are exhausted. Miss Ward, 29, said, "At times it feels more like running a nursery than a home, but we feel so blessed. I was stunned when I found out I was pregnant again so soon. When we learned it was triplets, we went into shock. At times it's utter chaos, but we just laugh and get stuck in. It takes 2 hours to prepare to leave the house, but we don't dwell on the hard work. I love babies, so I feel like the luckiest mom in the world." Miss Ward had tried to conceive for more than a year and was due to see a GP for tests when she became pregnant with Freddie. So after he was born in June last year, the couple did not use birth control. Miss Ward said, "We wanted to have at least 2 children. Because it had taken so long with Freddie, we assumed it would take the same time again, if not longer." In fact, Freddie was only 8 weeks old when she learned she was expecting. She said, "I started shaking. I had barely recovered from having Freddie. I was still wearing maternity clothing. I was wondering how on earth was I going to cope." A scan at 12 weeks revealed Miss Ward was expecting fraternal triplets. She said the sonographer paused and asked if we knew how many babies we were having. Our mouths fell open because we thought she was telling us it was twins. When she said triplets, I nearly fell off the bed in shock. Neither of us could speak as she turned the screen to us and pointed out 3 little wriggling shapes. I just started crying when I realized they would be born before Freddie was 1. The couple from Crayford in southeast London were warned the pregnancy was high risk and offered a selective termination, aborting 1 baby to give the other 2 a better chance. They decided against the procedure. At 33 weeks, one of the babies showed signs of distress, so surgeons at Medway Hospital in Kent had to perform an emergency C-section. Stanley was born first, weighing 3 pounds 12 ounces, followed by Reggie, 4 pounds 7 ounces, and sister Daisy at 3 pounds 14 ounces. Miss Ward said, "I couldn't believe it when they kept passing over all the babies. When we saw all three side by side in their incubators, it took my breath away. The triplets were finally allowed to come home last month. Miss Ward said it's like a tag team operation, but we still find time for a cup of tea together when they first go to bed. Then it's back to washing, laying out all the clothes, and washing bottles for the next day. A quick walk to the shop can take hours because so many people stop and ask me if they're all mine. They can't believe it when I say yes. But I love the fuss and attention they get. I'm so proud. I once thought I couldn't have kids, and then I got the perfect family in less than a year. Mr. Smith said, I won't pretend it isn't exhausting, but it's lovely to see how close they are already. Still, we won't be trying for another anytime soon. If you like these stories, please share and subscribe to our channel for more.